can't reach it. What you can't reach?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. This will be fielded at the 8.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 66.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 24, Roethlisberger. And the catch made by Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
Like 80. Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
They'll run with Samuels. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
From the 44, Roethlisberger. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
They'll run on first down. It's Grant. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
34 yards there and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. He's going to have the first down past the 20.
Yes, sir.
Way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 95 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
On first down, it's Grant. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Tight.
From the 38, Roethlisberger. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds.
Watch two. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Mike, two.
Now Roethlisberger.
Oh, pick that off.
Coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Sean Williams there defensively to break that one up.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Hey, Charlie.
Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Williams. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Joe Mixon. Look at the spin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 22, Dalton got a man open. It's Ross.
Let's go.
A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. Finding Green complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Dalton. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. Another chance for Dalton.
Oh,
and it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. This is Grant. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he's going to drop this off to his
fullback. Make the fucking tackle.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Like 80, 2, 22, 44. Tight. Hey, 4 down. Hey, go.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a give right side. Grant. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. Roethlisberger now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st down here. They will run with Grant. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a 1st down.
Like 20. Hey. 4 down.
Here's Grant. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Hey, I'm coming on 50. 25, check 25. Bravo.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And they'll get this down to the 10. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They come out here in the eye.
Hey, come on, oh. Check 37. Check 16. Slam. Double.
On 2nd down now, it's Grant. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Mike 52. Mike 52. You gonna get this boy? Protein smell. Take 2 of them. You think you gonna get this? Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
On 3rd down, Grant. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
All right, now, 180, 44. 35, watch 35. Single, 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 single. Mike 2, watch 2, watch 2.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27,
boys.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
On the run, it's Mixon. Joe Hayden there to bring him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Dalton. Open man is Ross, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. 1st and 10 for Dalton. He's going to take a shot for the... And it'll be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut.
Yeah,
it's hard to shake yourself out of it.
We shouldn't let him do that.
Everyone got four down.
Yeah.
Snickers. Take both of them. Switch.
Let him do that.
They'll run on first down. It's Grant. And some room to work. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right.
Oh, my God.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Jack 16. Watch his flat. Undercrush.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Steven Nelson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to.
And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Deep. 4 down. Even. Tight dog. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Alert.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, a nice spin. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Dalton. And that's complete. It's green here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Mixon with a first down carry. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
93, 52, 93, 44.
On 2nd and 12, Dalton dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Man.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
He's checking. Hey, Foxtrot. Hey, go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger, and he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Don't be mad. Easy. I got him. Mike 2. Watch 2. Show that bench release and go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Mike 2.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darquez Denard. Johnson, the intended target. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They'll give it to Mixon.
Nice.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Dalton buying time to his left. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey.
Here's a run with Mixon, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is now 17-3. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. On first down, Grant. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is
that's a sack they put me.
They've
Or
kept
at least
them in it
fumble.
by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Darquez Denard.
Well, from what we've seen thus far, this is not a formula for winning football.
Game time.
When you have more turnovers than points scored, that's a tough way to try and win a game.
One hand. Good shit.
93, 52, 93, 44.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? He'll let this go end zone for Green. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the second half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
He goes to you, it's you. Side. Over here, yes.
To throw again. Dalton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Back to Mixon on 1st down. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And Dalton to throw.
Oh, my
And
God.
my goodness, another interception.
Oh, my
The
God.
safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Watch 80. Watch 2. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, man up. Quarter. Here we go. 2, Mike, 2.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 34. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Keep playing hard, fellas.
Again, it's Mixon. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. And that gives... interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 29, Dalton. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
And the Bengals on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Dalton here from the gun. He's got his man, Boyd. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. A first down throw coming for Dalton. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Dalton. And my goodness, another interception. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Geno Atkins in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger. On the left side, it's McDonald. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Geno Atkins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
Bless you.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 24. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Single. Go.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
44. Check. Fresno.
Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Carlos Dunlap picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Fourth down. Here's Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready, because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I can see you. That's something good. Oh, good.
It's time for that advance 3-5. Yeah, we done, man. It's time for the advance. Oh, okay. That's a bet. All right. All right, that's a bet. What'd you say? Somebody said rack? Man, I can't hear you. Whoever talking. Oh, okay. That's a bet. I don't think I got it muted. Already. Alright. Okay.
Yeah, we finna play. We finna play after I got another game that I already had scheduled. We gonna play after this game. Yeah, I just put it in the chat. Crazy man. He just put thumbs up in the chat. Yeah.
And the Reliant True Free Weekend.
Nah, that's well, yeah.
What's my account balance?
Nah, man, I used to be a rap. I used to be a rapper in high school. That used to be my rap name.
I'm doing my training, and we could bump right in, get this on the road.
Yep. All right. That's a bit. Nah, I ain't gonna
don't advance it. Don't advance past
Yeah.
the Super Bowl because people got to re-sign their teams.
All right.
I could go with that. Hold on, Texas.
I'm cool with it all, man. Playing the games or whatever. You told me before the season started I was gonna be one this year.
Yes, sir.
Oh, y'all might as well run it now, Kinfolk. Market said he just left. The other game you had.
Oh, we about to play now.
Bro, go and look in the Thunderdome chat. He just said he just left.
He left my invite. I'm about to resend the invite.
Okay. Bless you. You say when Jameson come back, what?
Nah, I'm not coming up off the Cowboys.
I've been looking.
He said he wasn't coming back.
Let's go.
But he said he wasn't coming back.
Hold on, rap man. I'm putting this.
Who got the music going? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I got a game. Somebody else got it now. Goddamn. Who on the whoa? All right.
Y'all already playing weapons?
I'm waiting on him to hop in it.
Shit, by the time y'all done, me and Rico played, and after that, we just gonna go straight to Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I would have been ready to run now, but this nigga been waiting. We had a schedule. Damn.
Let me stop this.